Alright guys, I'm going to show you guys how to do some animations pretty easily to bring into Meta Horizon Worlds. I'll show you some over here real quick. So I have a bunch of these creatures that I ended up um, getting animated. I use a couple different softwares. I'm going to show you guys one of them today. Um, but yeah, it now allows us to add a animation onto a mesh, and then um, it'll play on our character or objects, you know what I mean? But going back to here. So I AI generated this saber-tooth tiger, but this is more just like a tiger. And then what I'm gonna do is going to rig it, turn it into, or use the quadruped dog, size it up to about the same size, and then just put these where they need to be. Shoulder. Let's see. See how that goes. You might need to mess with it a couple times. Okay, way better. Way better. So you just gotta mess with it a little bit more. The back legs are a little funky, but I mean, so you're gonna download it, 60, rigged character, animations toggled. Make sure that it just looks like this. You want FBX format, 60 frames per second. Download it. Then we're gonna go and we're going to extract it. Hold on, actually. Tiger, and I'll extract it. My dang thing is such a mess. Open up Blender real quick. Go to that file you have extracted. Get the animation walking frame, drag it down to here. I like to turn up the scale, so I turn it up to 10 and then import it, just because it's gonna be so tiny, bro. You could even probably do 100 to be honest, but oops. So now if you're not gonna want this long pause at the end, so you're gonna go down here to the bottom right-ish center, go down to the animation, it'll play. You want to go over here to the right hand side of it to the end and drag that end part down to the end of your animation. You might need to use these little arrows to get it right exactly on the end, that last little diamond. And now you will have, if I take this material off, it'll be fine. It'll run smoother, right? Now, um, in order to take this animation into Blender, into Horizon Worlds, what we're going to need to do is a few things. We need to name the texture. So we're going to click on the main mesh, not the armature, but the main mesh, okay? Then we're going to go to this little material circle. It's the red circle with a little checkered print. Then we're going to name, I just named this material base, okay? So we have that named, base. Then we're going to go to File, Export, FBX. You want to go over here to this right side of this new window, go down to Animation, drop down that little window. You see the sampling rate simplify. You want to drop that simplify down to 0. This is required to import it into Meta. And then I'm just gonna actually I'm gonna go into downloads, put it in here, right here, Tiger. So now we have that. Whoops, export. There we go. And then we're gonna get the texture, image, save as, downloads Tiger. So we're gonna Tiger underscore BR. Boom, simple. So we have the texture now. Oh wait, it wasn't Tiger. I'm silly. Let me get this base. So now we have that texture, base underscore BR. We have the FBX saved. Now we're going to go into here, asset library, my assets, add new. Come on, 3D model. Preserve offset pivots, we're going to leave. We're just going to check this new toggle down here, import animation. Go to choose your file, import your file. So I got my texture and my FBX. I'm going to import it. It's going to take a little moment to import. Shouldn't take too long. There we go. Wonder if this is going to crash me because of all the crap in here. It's going to be super small. We're going to need to scale it. Yeah, see, it's probably so small we can't even see it. Scale it up. And it could be other things. I'm sure you can find animations in other places. You can do it for humanoids easily with Mixamo. Also, just human characters are they can do a lot more. Let's see. Will they show it? No. But human characters, you could do punches and stuff like that. They just don't have too much for animal characters. Well, yeah, that is how you can get an easy walking animation for some creatures.